Hey guys, so today I want to answer a question that I got through email. This is actually a question that I'm going to reply to via email as well, but I thought I'd share it just because it's kind of a back to basics question that is pretty common towards me. So this was a girl that I met, her and her mother, at the store that I work at, health food store. I work in the supplement section, even though I've kind of really moved away from the supplements. So anyway, that's the background. So this email here, so it says, "Hi Kayla, a couple of weeks ago my mom and I saw you at the store and asked you questions about food and digestion. She had bought some hydrochloric acid in a supplement form to help with digestion. Me, mentioned that you had a lot of troubles with digestion and food, and how you have kind of started from the bottom, where you started from the beginning. So, right, soft baked and pureed foods. Correct me if I'm wrong." So, to clarify, what I said to her is, over the last 10, 12 years, I've tried so many different diets and different ways of eating. And what I found eventually that worked for me, and the mindset, and it kind of came along a couple months before I discovered the high carb vegan lifestyle on YouTube. But I was just like, you know what, screw all this. I'm going to go back to the beginning. And what are the very first foods that you feed a baby? So that's what she means about start from the bottom. So start from the beginning. So is basically, those easy to digest, easy to chew foods is the basis of the high carb vegan lifestyle, and a lifestyle that even though I'm not perfect on, I am thriving. So it's fruits, it's rice, it's root vegetables and squash, and high carbohydrate, naturally low in fat. So that is the basis. Okay, so let's continue. I have been struggling with stomach and digestive issues for many years now, and for the past month I've been sticking to a plant-based diet, and I noticed I feel a lot better. Awesome! Sometimes I feel like I'm always hungry, or too bloated or gassy. So this can be a few different things. This can be food combining. This can be, even though you think you're eating plant-based, maybe you're not eating whole foods, maybe you're eating processed things, like using lots of oils, or just poor food combining, which can cause gas. The being always hungry, when people switch plant-based, generally they're cutting out a lot of animal products, or a lot of high-fat foods, but generally a lot of animal products, and that's usually where most people get a lot of their calories in a day from. So we might look like we're eating the same portion sizes, but you need to eat a lot more food to get your, the caloric intake you need for your body to function, really. So you're probably not eating enough if you find you're always hungry. I mean, it's a great improvement than before, so improvement over before, because I had a really hard time digesting animal products. A lot of us do. When I was eating them, I found that I had to lay down and have a nap afterwards, or I just kind of zoned out, I just had no clarity. Anyway, I was wondering, what are the best foods that you eat that really help with smooth digestion and minimal bloating? So that is mono meals, which the idea of totally freaked me out when I first started eating, even just raw foods, even doing gourmet raw. I was like, there's no way I can feel satisfied eating one single thing. I need texture and variety and different flavors, and yeah, getting mono meals. Start with your breakfast as a mono meal. Pick one type of fruit, or if you want something a little bit heavier, do some oats with some fruit. Really, really simple. Start with breakfast. and then slowly ease into it, and you'll notice that the way you feel is so much more worth it than all the different textures. And then you just want simple. Get simple. Yeah, so I would suggest fruit for breakfast. Always, even if it's like fruit on oats, but get some fruit in, getting the really quick absorbing energy. And like I mentioned before, so rice, gluten-free grains, so quinoa, amaranth, millet, cook them yourself, buy them in bulk, it saves you a lot of money. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, squash, root vegetables, cook up some carrots or whatever. But I find one of those basics, like get some rice, get some potatoes, get some sweet potatoes, you know, eat like twice a week each of those as like the base of your meal, and then top them with like either a fruit or a vegetable that, well, I mean, if you're doing those, then for like your dinners, pick a vegetable. Like I love doing, one of my favorites right now is a couple baked sweet potatoes sliced open, a little bit of a fat-free barbecue sauce inside for some flavor, and then steamed broccoli on the side. I just love it. It's so simple. It's got everything you need. It's colorful. It's beautiful. And then, so we got your fruit for breakfast, and then they got your cooked stuff for dinner, and then lunch. See how you feel. Either take from the breakfast category or take from the dinner category. Just simple, and find 3 or 4 meals you love, and just do those, and slowly work other things in. Keep it simple. I just cannot stress that enough. Keep it simple. Okay. And now moving into some other stuff. So when I was talking to this girl, I did give her my business card, and I'm a yoga teacher and a fascial stretch therapist. Also, I know that you teach yoga, and last night I went to my first professional yoga class and enjoyed it. It was nice because it was relaxing yet invigorating, and it wasn't hard on my body. So you picked the right class. It's awesome. That's kind of how your yoga experience should be. Especially when you're starting out, you don't want it to be too hard on your body. Be nice to your body. It puts up with a lot. Personally, I would like one-on-one coaching or teaching, which I think you do. Yes, I do. Anybody that's local to me, I will come to your house and do private sessions. So how do your classes work? Okay, so I won't answer that on here. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for all the questions. I am just really interested in making my body healthy through the right foods and exercise and mind components too. So awesome. Like, that's the type of person that I want to work with, and the type of person that I feel like I might be able to inspire. Thanks for listening from this lovely young girl. So I hope that answering that email was helpful for some of you guys. Maybe you landed on my page and you're still starting out, or you're having a hard time staying motivated, and you feel overwhelmed. For me, it was really making things simple. I say go find 2 fruits you love, 2 vegetables you love, 2 starches you love, and then get creative and slowly start to add things in. For me, when El Tofo mangoes are in season, which I think they're gone now because I can't find them anymore, but they are my absolute favorite. I could just eat those and nothing else. And you're going to find those fruits. I'm really into papayas right now. Yeah, find a couple fruits that you love. Don't get stuff that you're like, I'm okay, it's good for me, I'm going to eat it. But find those two. I find 2 fruits, 2 vegetables. Maybe all you want is potatoes, and you get 2 different kinds. You get like a red skin and a yellow flesh or whatever, but get really simple. And if you think of those 2 fruits, 2 vegetables, and 2 starches that you really, really love, that you want to make a part every day for you, I want you to post them down below. I'd love you to share, because your comments are going to help to inspire other people. There are a lot of people that read comments on these videos, mine and other people's, and even though they're not participating themselves, they do learn a lot out of comments. For me, example, I buy a lot of books online, and I go on Amazon and I read reviews. I don't leave book reviews ever, but I love reading them. And so I want you guys to comment below and share some of your favorite. What are the foods that you can't go a day without? If you like this video, please thumbs it up. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.